I am here to talk all about the Fitbit Flex. So, from day one, I was in love with the Fitbit Flex. I loved the idea of a kind of fitness tracker that kept track of your steps and kind of gave you an estimate of calories burned and that you could put your workouts into and so on. But really what sold me on the Flex was that it tracks sleep, and I really wanted to kind of see my sleeping patterns because I know they're not very good. And I was right, they're not good. Even on the nights my 1-year-old doesn't have me up, I still am not sleeping well at all. And so that's what really sold me to get a fitness tracker in the first place. I was really interested in the sleep. But I love that you have a estimated like step count because at least for now, I'm still a stay-at-home mom. So, with this, I realized, oh, I'm not moving very much at all during the day other than my workouts. So it really has helped me get motivated to be more active throughout the day. So I have currently several different bands for the Flex. The Flex is a device that just pops out of the band. And this is the original pink that I got, and it is a Fitbit band. I also have a black Fitbit band, and then I have cheaper bands. Everybody makes the Fitbit Flex bands, a bunch of cheap companies, and there's just some expensive companies and all kinds of stuff. And these are 3 other colors that I have for that, because if you know anything about me, I'd love to change stuff up. I hate stuff to be like the same all the time like that. And what I love about this silicone band is that it's super comfortable, and this is something you wear 24/7. You aren't really supposed to take it off. Now, I do take mine off before I shower. I just don't really want to expose it to water more than sweat or rain. But you are supposedly supposed to be able to leave it on. I just don't want to take the chances. But I do find this comfortable, and you do have to sleep in it. So I like that it is comfortable. Fitbit does have some bigger models that do heart rate and stuff like that, and I definitely was not interested in them at all because I hate stuff on my wrists. I don't wear bracelets. I hate that kind of stuff, and I've been able to make this work. And when I found out they were coming out with an Alta, which is pretty much the same thing, it just has a long screen on it, I jumped at that offer because I like the idea of having a screen, because yes, I can check everything on this. It doesn't obviously have a screen. You get 2 taps and you get how far you are to your goal. And then you tap a bunch of times and it's in sleep mode. But I like the idea of having a screen on there so that I don't have to always have my phone with me to see how many steps I am away from my goal. See how many calories are estimated that I've burned and so on. I like the idea of having that on a screen, and if I have to wear something on my wrist, I would rather have a watch so I'm not always just pulling my phone out, because yes, I stay on my phone a lot, but I don't always have my phone out, and with like carrying my daughter around and that kind of stuff, it's much easier to glance down at my wrist while carrying her than it is to go through my purse, find my phone, pull it out, that kind of thing. So I definitely am upgrading to the Alta, but I really love the Fitbit. And the way it charges is you have to take it out of the bracelet, and it has, see if I could do this, a charging cable that you just slide it down into, and you can stick this into your computer, or if you have an iPhone, you can just stick it into the cube for that, which is what I do when I need to charge mine, because I don't want to stick it in my computer. I'm not somebody that like leaves my computer on all the time. I only have it on when I need to have it on, if I'm doing something or writing a paper or on the internet, which I don't actually get on my computer a lot unless it's something like that I cannot do on my cell phone, which I use for just most regular internet surfing, that kind of stuff. But I got my Flex for about $55. They are a few years old, so you can find them now for anywhere from $40 to $70 depending on what kind of deal you can get, what time of the year, that kind of thing. And I do think that the Flex is a great bracelet for somebody that's not wanting to invest a lot of money into a tracker up front, not knowing if you are going to want to use it. I say this because there are a lot of people out there, I think, that get this kind of thing and put a lot of money into it and then find that they just do not use it, and then they wasted $200, whereas you may be able to find one of these for $50. So it definitely is a great starter band, and I know several people that are super happy that may never go up. If you're not somebody that needs to be checking it constantly, see the numbers, that kind of thing, then this type of band is awesome for you. Now, I don't find myself constantly that I need to check it, and I know about what my routine is and how many steps that I need to get and how many I need to go from what I'm normally doing and what I have been seeing on my app, but I just would like to have that little bit extra. So I definitely recommend to get the Fitbit Flex if you're looking for something simple, easy, and that is not going to put you out a lot of money if later you decide, hey, it wasn't for me. I ended up really loving it, and I wasn't sure I would, and I wasn't sure it would motivate me, but it definitely has. The step count has motivated me to be more active throughout the day, and it's helped me to be more conscious of what I'm doing, and that I'm not just sitting on the couch for 3 hours while my daughter takes a nap during the day. I'm getting up, I'm moving, I'm doing my exercise, I'm walking around the house, that kind of thing. So I would definitely recommend this, and I will be putting some close-up shots after this so you can get a really good look at the Flex.